Hello, this is Soundout here, and welcome back to another episode of Soundout's Toy Chest. This week's clue. We don't really have one. I didn't give one last week, and I do apologize for that. And I'm just going to go ahead and show it. We are taking a look at the Digimon Season 2 D Terminal. Now, this is an item released during the second season of Digimon, or Digimon Adventure 02 in Japan. And it acts as a communication device to send emails between Digidestins, as well as a reference guide for Digimon. And this is the fully functioning toy version. Now, I've had this for years, which is why it's a little beat up, and I do apologize for that. But, as you can see, it looks very, very nice. The whole idea behind the D-Terminal in the toy form is to be a Digimon index, Digidex, I guess, and that is its purpose. It also can connect to the pin-compatible Digivices, which includes the Digivice, the D3, as well as Season 3 can plug on, and even the Season 4 Digivice can attach as well. Nothing else beyond that, but these universal pin connections to play the game between two Digivices is possible to connect to this, which allows for a mode where you can download Digimon info from your Digivice into this, which is pretty cool. And yeah, I don't have my D3 with me. I have not been able to find it. It is missing somewhere, and I will find it one day to show you all. And that'll be a different review. But here's the D-Terminal. Nice silver plastic all around. Really nice and compact. I do like the grip design. Comes over from the D3. Same with these buttons. And as you can see, it does have a Digimon logo there. I kind of wish it wasn't there because then it would be more show accurate, but I understand that automatically identifies as a Digimon. Now you open up the lid here. In the show, this thing would just click up like this, and then it would stay there. This is a more floppy lid that can actually fold back here. This is easy for play, but the show accuracy is lost. You also do get digicode. You get a cipher here so you can translate things, which is pretty nice. And that's overall really cool. But the main function here belongs to this screen and these buttons. So you press the power button, and you hold it down. You can see you get the classic Digimon Digivolving animation, as well as the Digimon logo that just does that. So you press the red button. This is forward and this is back, basically. So you press that to go in here. You got several modes. You got database. This is how you scroll. You got translate. You got game. You have versus battle and system. So in system, you get sound. You can turn the sound off. Or contrast, you can adjust the brightness, which is pretty nice. So go back, and let's take a look at the database. This is the main function of the D-Terminal. So you can go in here, and you can look by name, by number, by card, or you can connect to your Digivice, which shows the D3, but it also works with other Digivices. So it's kind of neat. First of all, card, you select a card number from the card game, and you can look it up there, and that just works like this. You pick starter or booster. Don't have any cards on hand, so I can't just confirm this. But you got number here, which allows you to put in Digimon's number, so you can put 0, 88. And then it pulls up Digimon 88, which happens to be Magna Angemon. And so there you go, you got that going on here. This is the main mode, being able to view things. So you got figurine, figure, which just shows the Digimon. You got name, which the name scrolls across. You have level, which shows its level, which is ultimate. It does take a while to scroll across. You get group, which is the type, which is Angel Digimon. The type, which is a vaccine. The data size, which is 24.0G. Technique is the Gate of Destiny. And then you can do the Digivolve. Now the Digivolve will allow you to go reverse or into the Digivolution. So you can actually go hit reverse here. It'll take Magna Angemon and turn him back into Angemon. So from here you can go through Angemon's stats. It's kind of interesting though, under technique on Angemon it does say Hand of Destiny, which is kind of wrong. It's actually Hand of Fate in the dub. But then we can go to the Digivolve here. So Digivolve will turn him back into Magna Angemon, and Reverse will put him back into Patamon. So we'll do that, and you can work from there. So it's kind of neat is that you can go through the Digivolution line in the orders, which is pretty nice. So you can see we got Patamon here. And now let's go look at this. This is actually kind of interesting. You can armor Digivolve, just like because this is Season 2. But you get to pick which Digi-Egg. You got Courage, you got Friendship, Love, Sincerity, Knowledge, Reliability, you got Hope, and Light. So you, as well as Miracles, and Kindness. Okay, so you get every Digi-Egg that was used in the show. Now, in order to use the Armor Digivolve, you just press this button. It's kind of interesting, you do get different Digimon results. So if you arm Patamon with the Digi-Egg of Courage, which we will do here, we get a Digimon that's not used in the anime as far as I know, and this is 278 Baronmon. So that's how that works. And then in order to get back, you have to reverse. So that's the number function. The name works similarly. You can just pick a letter here. You just scroll down. It's like O. Let's go to O. Then you like scroll down further and be like Omnimon. And then you see his name, and then you press it again, and there's Omnimon. So that's fun. Now, it is a DNA Digivolution, so you can't actually Digivolve it in reverse and have two on the screen at once. So that is not allowed, but there's that. Now, for database, that was pretty much it for that. So let's go back. The other functions, translate. You can put in a name or words, so you can see just kind of input S O U T. And then you go down to end, which is past Z. You got blank space, backspace, forward, and end. And you hit translate. And now, after it loads, there's the digicode version of the word Soundout. Anyways, there was that. Now, that takes forever to put in. It is just easier to use this. So, there's that. Then go back. You also have a game mode. This is kind of interesting. You get two games here. You get Game A, where you get an energy bar for a cannon. So you line it up and you fire on these Digimon guys. You earn points that way. If it's not perfectly lined up either, you have issues. Plus you get this riveting music. Yeah, I got 350 points. And that high score will be erased as soon as I change the batteries. Woo. Now Game B is a little trickier. Gives you a Digimon. Gives you a picture of a Digimon. And then it mixes it up so that you have to solve a puzzle. So basically how this works is you take one piece, you select another, and then you swap them. This can be really tricky because of the spriteness of this. So that's kind of fun. You can give up. I'm going to give up here for now so we don't spend all that time. Then you have versus battle, which you can put in a letter. Let's just throw in 3 letters here. That summons us a Digimon. Ooh, who'd we get here? That's the end of it. Database. Oh, here we are. And you get the name. So this is... Can't recognize them. This is Griffonmon. So we take Griffonmon here and we, I guess, just go ahead and go back. I don't really know what's going on with versus battle. It might be something to do with the connection here. But that is pretty much the D terminal in a nutshell. It does a lot of things. I do think it's great. Now, they are kind of hard to get. A lot of the Digivices are very expensive online. It does fall into that category. But if you can find one for a good price, I definitely recommend it. It is fun, if a little bit confusing with some of its modes. I feel like an instruction book would really help to figure out what the heck this thing does in versus mode. Anyways, I can definitely recommend it. There you go. That's the D-Terminal. Stay tuned for next week, as your clue is high flying in the sky. Whatever that is, we'll find out next week. Anyways, be sure to check out HeroTalk.com for all your Digimon news and more. Also subscribe to Soundout 12 for 3 videos a week. Model Kit Monday on Mondays, Soundout's Toy Chest on Thursdays, and the Soundout Review on Saturdays. And I'm Tyson, Sound saying goodbye.